Hey everybody, happy Friday! So here we are, October 9th, the end of the first week of the fourth quarter 2009. It's been an interesting week. Tuesday we had a great session with our listing team. We're brainstorming some great ideas and strategies around building that listing inventory up to our 500 that we're so aggressively going after. If you haven't yet had a chance to participate in that, get with me or Art. We're glad to have you take advantage of the ideas and strategies we're putting in place around building that listing inventory. So I just want to make a quick shout out to that group of people. We've got about 30 agents that are working actively with us right now in that program. Yesterday I got a phone call. My mom took a tumble, as most of you know by now. She fell off a counter and she did break her leg, her femur, and it's a spiral fracture, meaning it broke and twisted. So she's actually scheduled for her surgery this afternoon around 5:30. So we'll be at the hospital a little bit today and probably tomorrow. But I do have my BlackBerry. I'm always available. My brother and my wife and some other family are close by, so we've got a lot of support. But appreciate all your thoughts around that, guys. It means a lot to me. Let's see what else we have going on. Next week we have our sales meetings scheduled. Originally we planned to do these live, but we've decided we're going to do them via webinar this week, guys. So be on the lookout for the invitations for that. We've got some logistical things happening in San Diego. We've got our sister company that we just acquired moving in on Monday and probably Tuesday. So we're going to have some things going on around that. So just decided we'll do them via webinar. We always seem to have a great turnout anyway, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. We've got, I know for sure, Joy Parker and Sherry Paul from Ticor Title lined up. They're going to demo a really neat mobile application that you can download to your cell phone, and it's an infield qualifying tool. So this is a really handy little tool that you can use maybe at an open house, or if you're out showing property, or even doing a listing presentation. They had a really cool reverse net sheet that's great for sellers. So I was really impressed. I took a look at it earlier this week, and I want to give them an opportunity to let you guys see that. So that's number one. I'm also trying to line up Mark Stavros. Mark is a local real estate attorney here in San Diego who does some great stuff on risk management. If we can't get him for the sales meetings, we're definitely going to have him in November for our mandatory risk management meetings. These are the only mandatory meetings we do all year, but it's a great time to update you on contract changes and any legal changes or issues that have happened over the past year. And Mark has a great system around this to keep us out of trouble, keep you and your clients safe and protected during the transaction as well. So trying to get the final details set up for him to join us on the sales meetings next week, and if not, we'll definitely have him in November for those risk management meetings. Next week on Monday, we'll also be posting our next video in the Core Elements series. We've covered off on creating opportunities in real estate, capitalizing on opportunities in real estate. The next stage is going to be converting opportunities in real estate, and that's going to revolve around the lead follow-up process. Art did a great session this morning on our coaching calls, talking about some of the really interesting things our agents are doing in the field, particularly with our company-generated leads. The types of emails they're sending out, the information they're providing, the ways they're trying to connect during that follow-up process to get these people to meet face-to-face. So we're going to have some great stuff on that Monday. And again, keep your ideas coming. I appreciate you all taking the time to watch the videos and provide feedback. It's quick and easy and just a great way to communicate with you guys. So I really appreciate you guys picking up on all of that. The last thing I want to mention is that this Sunday morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., that's right, Sunday morning from 7 to 8, I'm going to be on a radio program on a local channel here in San Diego, 1360 AM. That's the Extra Sports channel here in San Diego. Again, 1360 AM. And I think you can go to extrasports1360.com is the website if you want to listen to the podcast. I'll have the podcast up as well on my Facebook and Twitter pages, so you'll be able to check that out. It's a program called Save Money San Diego. It revolves around financial issues, real estate, credit. It's a really neat little program, and so if you're awake, Sunday from 7 to 8, 1360 AM in San Diego. Online, you can probably catch it, and again, I'll podcast it up for you guys to listen in. I know for sure we're going to have Derek, who is a credit counselor who also runs the program, will be joining me, and a couple other people. I think Guaranteed Rate here in San Diego are one of our favorite mortgage companies also participating with that. So Looking forward to that. Otherwise, actually, the last thing I want to do is just congratulate a couple of agents who got some really tough deals closed over the last week or two. First, just a huge shout out to Jan Levitt. Jan is one of our agents here in San Diego who's been working on this transaction for a couple of years, I think 3 years actually. A big piece of land out in Imperial Valley. Really interesting transaction because it involves some natural resources and some drilling and things like that coming in the future, and was a record closing purchase price here in California for realestate.com. So nice job, Jan. And then just a little while ago, I got a confirmation email from Ricardo Mendez, also here in San Diego, who just got a deal closed that him and I have been working on. He got me in the loop on it, so we were able to give him some advice and strategies, but honestly, he did most of the work on his own and really hung tough, really helped his client get through some tough decisions, and got that transaction closed. So really great job, you guys. If I didn't name you by name, it's just because I didn't, but I know you guys are working hard, and let me know if you've got something going on that's tough, or you work through an issue and things like that. I know we have a lot of great agents, and we want to hear about your success stories and share them with everybody because it's just great information to have. So, hey, other than that, it's going to be a great weekend to sell real estate, so feel free to get out there and work hard. No Charger game this weekend, so got some free time. I do know baseball playoffs are going on, so if you're in LA or Orange County, go Angels, go Dodgers. Maybe we'll have a freeway series, right, this year. So we'll check that out. But otherwise, have a great weekend, guys, and be on the lookout for Monday's videos and the sales meetings next week. All right, take care. Thanks a lot.